Hi, I wanted to talk real quick today about the candidates and their positions. For those of you who don't follow politics closely, I'm going to make some comparisons so you can have an idea of what these candidates are like. I'm not going to hit on all the candidates, just some of the front runners, if you will. With Mitt Romney, for the Senate, he ran against Ted Kennedy, who is a liberal, and he ran to the left of Ted Kennedy. So he's a very liberal candidate. He's running with the GOP, but that does not make him any less liberal in his stance. Comparison, you might compare him with Barack Obama. Rick Perry, he's what you call a neoconservative. That's the new conservatives. What that means is they have conservative values to some extent, but they're going to use the government to carry out their values plans. You saw this with George W. Bush. He used the government to create No Child Left Behind. So big government programs to carry out conservative values. Not really conservative, it's the new conservative. With Newt Gingrich, you have a moderate, someone who is middle of the road, not right or left, but kind of stays in the middle and tries to do the most with what he's got, I guess is the best way to say it. He's like a McCain. Not real conservative, not real liberal. Just stays in the middle and plays as best he can with what he's got. You've got candidates like Kaine, who is a businessman. I don't know him well, so I don't know how good of a businessman. But him being a businessman means he does not know politics like the other candidates will. He's not as strong in that area. If he was running for the CEO of a company, I'd say he's got a good chance of doing well at it. But as far as President of the United States, I don't think he has the experience to be a strong leader there. You might compare him to Donald Trump running for president. Might be a good businessman, but can he really handle the politics? So as you can see, none of these candidates who run conservatively are really conservative ideologically. The only other real strong candidate you have is Ron Paul. He has run third or fourth in nearly every single poll that they have run. He is a conservative in all senses of the word. He has a 30-year track record showing his ideological stance. And it's very conservative all the way to the right. He's what you call a libertarian. And there really isn't somebody to stand up next to him to demonstrate what kind of position that is. But he has enough of a record that you can look at that and see it. As far as some of the other ones like Rick Santorum, Bachmann, a few of these others, I really don't think they're in the race, so I don't want to take the time now to discuss them at this point. So those are your front-running candidates, the ones that are getting the attention right now or that are strong in the polls.